Max Scherzer is on the verge of making his long-awaited return to the mound, and the timing couldn't be better for the Toronto Blue Jays. The veteran right-hander, who's been sidelined with a lingering back issue, is officially scheduled to start Wednesday in what will be his first major league appearance of the 2025 season. For Scherzer, the mindset is simple: just have to get out there. At 40 years old, Scherzer remains one of baseball's most intense competitors. His fiery presence and unmatched work ethic have defined his Hall of Fame caliber career, and those qualities have been on full display during his rehab process. After several bullpen sessions and a pair of minor league rehab starts, he's finally been deemed ready to rejoin the Blue Jays rotation. Toronto has managed to stay afloat in the American League playoff picture despite a wave of injuries and inconsistency, particularly in the starting rotation. Scherzer's return brings not just experience, but also a potential ace-level presence that could stabilize the pitching staff down the stretch. Manager John Schneider said Scherzer looked sharp during his last simulated outing and confirmed the team is confident in his readiness, even if he'll be on a pitch limit to begin with. Scherzer signed with Toronto in the off-season on a short-term deal, drawn by the opportunity to mentor a young roster and compete for a postseason berth. While injuries delayed that impact, his clubhouse influence has been clear even without taking the mound. Now, the Blue Jays are counting on his arm to match the leadership he's already brought to the team. The Blue Jays enter this week in a tight AL wild card race, and every game is starting to carry more weight. With Kevin Gausman and Jose Berrios shouldering a heavy load early in the season, Scherzer's presence offers much-needed depth and the potential for dominant outings, especially if he regains his full velocity and command. Scherzer isn't putting pressure on himself for a perfect comeback. His only focus, he says, is taking the ball and competing, no more waiting, no more rehabs. Just have to get out there, help the team, and do what I've always done. For Blue Jays fans, seeing Scherzer back on the hill represents both hope and urgency. The playoff push is in full swing, and a healthy Max Scherzer could be the difference between a strong finish and falling short. Wednesday marks the start of that next chapter.